Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. The Beast Tyrant is nearly level 5, so we're going to see if we can get that done. Probably take on one of the jobs, get a bit of money, and also, do we want empowering talisman design? Do we want a dampening ring design? Probably not, but this would be an interesting one to go through. Or do we want to try the stone man, which is a fun one to do, but I would want to do it with very specific party members like the Cragheart or the Sunkeeper, or maybe even both of them. So let's try the haunting. I think every night living spirits patrol the streets. The locals are terrified. We've got to kill all enemies in all rooms and lose if 2 living spirits or living spirit elites die. That's interesting. On the way, walking through a wooded glade, you notice something buried in the undergrowth. Upon closer inspection, you see that it's the body of an Inox face down. Yeah, we'll take his boots. With great care, you open the pouch and find a few gold pieces inside. We've been poisoned, but we gained 9 gold. I will take that. That is fine by me. 9 gold is more important than being poisoned. You head to the haunted village, expecting that the job will primarily be a spell-based exorcism. You're informed that every night a number of living spirits rise up and scare the wits out of anyone in the area. You settle down for the evening and wait. As expected, at midnight spirits begin to congregate, but they do not attack. As you're the first people not to run away, the spirits are able to communicate and inform you that there are a group of magic users slain while trying to clear a cave of demons. They're unable to rest until their quest is complete. 2 guide you to the entrance and inside. Well, we're not going to manage fast healer, so let's go for order. And we'll go for scrambler on the Elementalist. I think that's a fine combination. So night demons, they give us permanent disadvantage. Sun demons, they have permanent advantage and flying and shield. Yuck. We are definitely going to be putting some wounds on these things. Wow, straight off the bat in with the danger. You follow the spirits down winding passageway until it opens out into a room filled with a swarm of demons. It seems the spirits will aid you in this quest, but one must survive for them to be able to finally rest. Yeah, doesn't matter if the other one gets like completely vanquished, as long as one goes to its eternal rest, it'll be fine. So we're going to definitely put the bear in the middle of this. We want Ancient Ward because we want to be knocking these guys around. And I think Venomous Ally to start off with is a really smart choice. I did say about getting wounds out. So if we assume we're going to go with Crystallizing Blast, the counter to that is Stoking Hail. So we'll do those 2 together. So we'll put a wound over here, and with Stoking Hail we've generated fire, so that next time we can put a wound on you as well. Yeah, put the beast right in the middle of danger. He'll be fine. Okay, we can help the living spirits to stun things. That's kind of interesting. The Sun Demon will be consuming elements to generate light. That's annoying. Also annoying that these guys move so quick. Ouch. The disarm's going to be useful for next turn, but actually, let's start with poisoning the elite. Try and whittle it down a bit faster. Okay, That feels a lot more manageable. Let's get a skeleton out over here. It is not as powerful as other skeletons. Let's get a falcon out over here. And let's get back our ancient ward. These probably don't need a wound anymore. Given they're disarmed and going to be attacked. So let's hit this guy instead. And we'll move up right next to him. The skeleton's still in it somehow. Right, okay, so we've got a little bit of healing to do. Patch Fur will take care of some of yours. And then kind of off the back of that we could do Borrowed Essence to get rid of our own poison. And do some shooting. If we use Formless Power, we can consume his light before he's had a chance to use it. Let's go for that. No, the living spirits are going to be doing cursing. That's kind of cool. So, Formless Power. Let's consume the light. Actually, if we back up first, we'll have enough range. That's a good hit. Hey, and the skeleton's even getting in on it. Well, let's take the shot. Okay, nothing is gonna die. Let's do the healing and then let's loot the room. One, two, three will get us over to grab that. Relentless Ally will probably be fine for it. We can use Spirit Swap to move the bear a little closer to the door. Over this side, Gravel Vortex would be great, except we don't have the elements we need. And I kind of want to save these because I get the feeling that the next rooms are going to be a bit difficult. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. If we use Lava Eruption to move to here, and then Encompassing Shadow to make someone invisible. And then we can do Gravel Vortex next turn and we're in a better position. So move to here. Make the skeleton invisible. Let's get the ability to move on all of these. Oh, there's a trap underneath. I did not see that. Well, I guess we're taking the money and taking the damage that goes with it. Luckily, we're going to be doing some resting, but still, yowza. Energizing Strike will heal all allies, get rid of your poison. And Unstoppable Beast to pass the time. Over here, we said we were going to do Gravel Vortex, and we may as well do Burial to pass the time. So there is the healing. Nothing to attack, so we'll just skip that. Grab all the money. That puts us up to 9 gold. And we can prep for the door. So, Ancient Ward in the next room will probably reach quite a lot. And we'll use these to move a little closer, with the option to do some elemental stuff next turn. This does have the advantage of keeping the spirits alive at the back. Okay, who's in range? Hey, 2 are in range. Great. We'll hit you 2 then. What are you actually going to do? Move 3... Sorry, move 3, attack 3. And then all adjacent enemies and allies suffer damage. But that's not great. Move 1, attack 2, range 4. Yeah, he's definitely going to get them disarmed. I think we'll still take the damage from the Night Demon just being the Night Demon, but we'll have to see how that actually goes. Yeah, he just spiked us. Okay, well it's going to have to be a short rest. Don't want to lose Venomous Ally, but I think we're going to have to. So we'll go Ancient Ward and Borrowed Essence to allow us to redistribute some of this. I think it's going to have to be a short rest on the Elementalist. We'll lose Ice Spikes, that's fine. We'll use Crystallizing Blast instead to hit all of them. So we'll go Encompassing Shadow and Crystallizing Blast, and we might be fast enough to get in. We might have the Night Demon right on our doorstep. Night Demon's going a bit slow, that's fine. So, Ancient Ward. We'll hit you and you. What are they actually going to do? Attack 5 is nasty. Attack 3 and self-heal is nasty. Luckily, there's no light for them to heal from. So the bear's still going to get hit pretty nastily. So I might want to leave the essence where it is, actually. Elementalist move up just a little bit. Everything hitting you will have disadvantage, and we will pop that right there. Okay, if we generate... We've got ice coming now. If we generate earth, we can do a 2-target stun next turn. And that feels like a good call. So painful. So massively painful. Okay, patch for get a little bit of healing in. And energizing strike, or... We're going to be stunning the two of them, so it's fine. Let's say unstoppable beast. Infernal Vortex and Shaping the Ether. That's the 2 stun that I was talking about. And we're moving before them, so that is how we are going to open. Bang, bang. Lovely stuff. Let's move through on this side. Good job, Bear. Really well done. That clears the board. You deserve some healing from that. Well done. Okay, once again, we can focus on getting money. Energizing Strike will heal up our allies. We could summon a wolf. But I think we'll hold off for the moment. Let's use Concentrated Rage for the moment. Well, actually, no. We'll use Spirit Swap and we'll move the bear forwards. That's what we'll do. We don't really have much in the way of nice lootables we can do, so let's just move on to whichever of these spaces we can and take bits. So skip all these guys moving for now. Heal all allies. Come on, the bear. Bear, move forward. Just get a little bit closer. And grab 6 money. If we assume the Elementalist is going to grab what's left, we can move the Beastmaster past. Leave the bear where it is. Bring the falcon closer. And we will run up through the middle. Okay, Beast Tyrant, you can have a long rest, mate. That'll give you a little bit of healing and allow us some fine control over what we're doing. For the Elementalist, we'll avoid it, and yeah, we could do some bitty moving to get a bit closer. Let's say Formless Power gets us to here, and Gravel Vortex for the sake of it. Bear, you can come closer. Skeleton, you can come closer. Okay, I think let's lose focused aggression. And we're going to go into the next room hard. Ancient Ward, Relentless Ally, going in super fast. We're going to use Lava Eruption. To get a bit closer. And Encompassing Shadow to make something invisible. How far do you move? You move 2, so you might go to there, you might go to there. Because you went to the smart one. So in this room we have a Night Demon and 3 Sun Demons, including a Sun Demon Elite. The Night Demon, he definitely needs disarming. We're going to have a disadvantage anyway. So I feel like getting in a short distance may not be the worst plan for this. Because standing right next to him is not going to make 1 iota of difference. Get a bit closer. Make you invisible. And now the incentive is to move slow next turn. So we've generated air, we've generated dark, but it's after the Night Demon's moved. If we generate air, we could potentially push this guy back onto the trap next turn, which is interesting. These living spirits. They are coming closer, but they are really not doing a lot. Okay, assuming you stay invisible as long as possible. Crystallizing Blast and Burial is actually quite an interesting thing for us to do. So we're not going to use Shaping the Ether like I thought. We're instead just going to focus on being slow. Or trying to be slow. So hypothetically, Borrowed Essence, that'll do a little bit of attack, a little bit of healing. And we could use Spirits. Well, yeah, we could use Spirit Swap. Okay, they're all moving faster than us. This is what we wanted. Yes, come stand closer. You have all fallen into my trap. Okay, what do we want to do about positioning? I could bring the Sun Demon Elite down here. That would allow us to potentially take out one of the bigger threats early on. It also means that then this guy is not close enough for us to get disadvantaged, so we could just kill him. Okay, and then if we use the Ring of Brutality, we could get an energizing strike right on the elite who's next to us. Oh, that is unfortunate and sad making. Okay, crystallizing blast. We're going to hit all of them with wounds. And then for safety's sake, I think we need to take this guy out. Okay, let's try and get the big guy gone. Okay, they're doing healing. All they're doing is healing, so we can, in theory, ignore them. Or we can do a stun hit push combination thing. Is it worth us pushing them? What would it allow? It would bring him into a bit of an easier position, but not really worth it. Skip push. Look at you healing your buddy. Luckily the bear acts afterwards. Right, skeleton, you've got nowhere to go. You could go here, but you're likely going to walk onto... In fact, that trap is occupied, so... Doing what you can. Right, speaking of doing what we can, no point in doing healing. Let's start looting. We're going to step back here, and then we're going to send a disarm back this way. Hey, our friendly spirits are actually helping. Short rest on the beast Tyrant. Yeah, we can use borrowed essence. So we'll go for an ancient... Well, we don't need an ancient ward. Let's go for a patch fur and concentrated rage. That will allow us to step in and get one more disarm out. Short rest on the Elementalist. Let's redraw that one. Sure, we can use lava eruption. So we're going to do the burial because it's a strong base attack. And crystallizing blast, why not? Just in case they... I suppose he did do more healing, so it'll ensure that he dies. Skeleton, you can't do anything. Hey, the Falcon got it. Well, here is the disarm. plan here is to step in to carry on looting. Living Spirit's right in the way. I want to be looting that. Solid hits. We've got enough that we should be able to do a gravel vortex loot of that space under him. So I'm not too worried. Just in case. So, gravel vortex. We'll grab the money underneath. Over here, I'd like to move on to 4. Yeah. So, Relentless Ally. Ancient Wood, Relentless Ally. Get all the money that we can. No one's in range, so skip the attack. Bear's doing solid work. Hey! Our lovely little friend got him. Okay, well, it doesn't matter which bit of gold we go for because it's going to end after this. So let's come grab this one. And with that, we're a little bit richer. As the last demon dies, the spirits dissipate, finally at peace. We managed both of our missions, so that means that our Beastmaster is going to have leveled up. Okay, and we also got the dampening ring design, which we really don't care about. But let's go in on the trainer first of all. Beast Tyrant used summon ability 30 times. Cool. And the Elementalist consumed 100 elements. So we've got 2 additional perks to come in, plus the level ups. Let's do the Elementalist first. Getting rid of those +0s is very tempting, but I did say about getting a stun in. So we'll do the stun. Over on the Beast Tyrant. Level up combined. So we've got Rampage. Rampage is such an amazing card. It's an absolute monster of a move, attack, move, attack, move, attack. It's burnable, of course, on the top, but that's 3 separate attacks. So if you've got, concentrated rage already, before your bear actually may forego the top action of your of your turn to add +3 attack to all of your bear's attacks this round. In fact, that doesn't work with it because this is your top action. Ugh. But it's a choice. It becomes a choice then of do you do the top action, which this would probably be worthwhile. This combined with anything that gives a form of enhancement would be very, very, very powerful. And also the bottom ability, anyone summoned ally performs move and attack. Yeah, you get to do the bear again. And Stone Sigil, which summons a really solid monolith. Which is good if you need a blocker, but I'm not a big fan of it. Moving the bear on the bottom, that's pretty powerful, but we're going to go with Rampage because it's Rampage, for crying out loud. So, let's lose. We will eventually not have Relentless Ally in there. So we'll take that out now, and we'll put Rampage in. And then we have our 2 perks. ignore negative scenario of effects. It's not that worthwhile on the Beast Tyrant. Lacerate, very good. Heighten, very good. Heal, very good. Let's get one heal and one lacerate. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. 144 gold, not quite enough to do the upgrade, but at level 5, we're going to have to swap you out and bring in our Berserker instead. So shiny. Loot 1, shield self, or gain advantage on all of your attacks this round. All attacks targeting you gain disadvantage. Shiny Distraction has a lot of very fun potential. Let's have a look and see what different things we were thinking of doing over here. Yeah. We were thinking of like adding a disarm in and an extra target, but that's even more expensive than the Ancient Ord. Because of the pull on it, it is so expensive. Bounce back, on the other hand, that's something that we could just start throwing benefits on. Same with Furious Aid. Add a strengthen, add a bless onto that. Becomes very, very powerful. Okay, well, definitely things to consider for the future. I think that is going to have to be it for this episode, though. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.